Welcome. I'm so honored to have this chance to share this with you. It was as I was working through this yesterday, I actually remembered this is exactly what our team did when we reached NMD. But the difference at the time was some of the bonuses didn't exist, and those that did exist were much smaller than they are now. So it's a good chance to make the most of all the money on the table. But for those of you who don't know me, my name's Dee Lucas, together with my husband, Jason, who's at the farm right now. We are NMDs with the Juice Plus company. We started way before the tower, but we just kind of dabbled a little bit with Juice Plus. But when the tower came around, that's what really got us excited. So it's important to keep your mind open because you are going to meet those kinds of people where one thing is going to light their fire more than the other. So I'm going to get on with the presentation here and walk you through it. I'm going to skip these first couple of pages because you all know why to join us. But we're just going to go over how you can really build a business with Tower Garden. Okay, so you all know for Partner Plus, you need 900 in volume from at least 2 customers in 10 days for the express track, and that's going to earn you that $100 bonus. And you probably all know as well that that clock starts ticking when that very first order ships. Okay, so even if you sign up on the 1st of October, if that customer's first order doesn't ship until the 10th, that's when that calendar starts moving. So just bear that in mind so that you can really maximize the express track bonuses available for the first 3 positions. And it's a one-time shot. So once it's gone, it's gone. So just be ready for that. And of course, your own order counts as one of the 2 required customers. Fast track, as you know, 30 days or less, $50 bonus. And then you get your 5% commission. So one of the first things that used to confuse the heck out of me is, what are they talking about? What is this volume? So from your points of earning guide, you see that product volume column, and that's what we're looking at. So when it comes to Tower Gardens, the things that earn product volume are all of the Tower Gardens, the Flex, the Home, Family Garden, and the Community Garden, and some of the accessories. The accessories are going to be all of your extensions, all of your cages, the Home and Flex cage, the grow lights, and the mineral blend. Okay, so those are your volume earning accessories when it comes to Tower Gardens. So let's look at some examples. Okay, how can you do that? 3 Tower Garden Flexes, 310 volume for each. That's going to get you your 900 volume, at least 2 customers. Another way you can do it is with a Tower Garden Home with lights, with a Flex and cage, minerals, and extension. You can see there the volume you'll get from that scenario. Same thing, you've checked all the boxes. And if you do that in 10 days, $100 bonus. Do that in 30 days, you're going to get a $50 bonus. All right, so show me the money. Because when you start this business, quite often that can be that really gets people excited at the beginning. So with this example, you're going to earn $472.50 in 10 days. Okay, with 2 customers, those 2 different orders. With the 3 flexes, your grand total with your express track bonus is $615. Okay, so adding that extra customer with that extra tower, the volume is virtually the same, but you can see the difference. So qualifying sales coordinator, and in a few minutes time, you'll see how you'll hear us talk a lot about duplication, and you'll see how that really comes into play later on. But with qualifying sales coordinator, 36 in volume, at least 7 customers. Those are some requirements just to stop us from buying our way to the promotion. $30 or less is that nice $400 bonus. As always, Express is a one-time shop. And this is what's really cool as well, is because your level 1 team members' orders counts, right? All of those people directly under you, all of their team orders count for the volume. Fast track is exactly the same, but you have 60 days to do that. $300 bonus. Then I just noticed an error on that screen. It's not 5% commission, it's 10. Okay, so what else are you earning once you get to QSC? Well, obviously your title reward bonus. You're now going to earn 10% commission on orders going forward, 3% performance bonus. And I heard Cynthia explain this in a great way the other day that I hadn't heard before. You are much better to earn 3% on 100 people's efforts than 100% of one person's effort. So once you start reaching those leadership positions and above, that's where you'll really start to see that PB part of your check becoming larger and larger. You've also got some PB qualified bonuses there that are available that are often not talked about. But another really great thing once you qualify your business is you start earning leads from the company. We like to say that you're lead eligible when you PB qualify, and so that's having 1,800 in volume a month. So now all those orders that are placed on juiceplus.com and towergarden.com, those are given out to those partners who qualify their business. So let's look at some examples and how can you do this. So one way you can do it is by yourself. There's always going to be those people that don't want to build a team. 12 Tower Garden flexes. That's going to get you the volume that you need to reach QSC. Okay, it's going to be a lot of work because there's 12 customers, but the reward is pretty good as well. Okay, because you got that 12 times sales profit, your Partner Plus bonus, plus your QSC bonus. So now you've just earned $2,400 in 30 days or less. What about another example? So this is where we start talking about duplication. So remember we said you need 3 flexes to reach Partner Plus. Let's bring on 3 team members who do the same thing. Each one of those, they share 3 Tower Gardens. You've now hit that same amount of volume. The cash reward's a little bit less, but it's a lot less work. You're not getting 12 customers. You're finding 3 team members, 3 customers, and you're helping them do exactly what you just did. So moving up to sales coordinator. And this is where you really see that duplication part come into play. Sales coordinator, 10,800 in volume, at least 20 customers, those volume requirements so that you're not cheating the system and buying your promotion. That's going to get you a $700 bonus if you do that in 90 days or less. Remember, your clock starts ticking when that first order ships. So even if your business goes dormant for a few months, when that very first order ships is when it's going to count. And you can complete this with or without team structure. However, it's a lot easier when you share the load, right? Share the load so that all this volume is between you and others rather than you trying to get all that volume yourself. And like we said already, Express is a one-time shop. Fast Track is the same requirements, but in 6 months or less. So now we're going to get on to what Cynthia calls a 3x3 matrix model for duplication. So this is where you really see this come alive. And once you see the numbers, you're like, wow, did I really leave this all on the table? So you as Partner Plus, and we're just going to use the flex for this, but as always, it can be any combination of products, just keeps it simple. So you join the business, you bring on 3 team members, you help those reach Partner Plus. That in turn pushes you to qualifying sales coordinator. Now teach your team members to do what you just did. So your team members bring on 3 team members each. Teach those new team members in red to become Partner Pluses. When they do that, that pushes all those green team members to QSC. And in turn, all of that volume with all of that structure pushes you to sales coordinator. So what does this look like when we look at numbers? So you as a partner, you've come on, you've earned your Partner Plus title reward $100. You bring on those 3 green team members. You teach them to become Partner Pluses. You're going to earn 3 $100 sponsor rewards for each of those. Teach those 3 team members to bring on 3 team members who also promote to Partner Plus. That's going to promote your green team members there to qualifying sales coordinator. And guess what that does? That earned you a $400 QSC sponsor reward for each of those. And by doing that, that pushes you to sales coordinator. So you earn a $700 sales coordinator title reward. So then let's keep repeating that, keep duplicating. So the green team members bring on the red team members, bring on team, but green push to sales coordinator. Now you're going to earn a $700 sales coordinator sponsor reward bonus for each of those. So the grand total in bonuses in this instance is $4,800. That's not including sales profit for any of your Tower Garden sales. That's not any commission, the 5, 10, 15% commission you've earned for orders along the way. That's not including any 3% PB bonuses that you've earned as well. Okay, so you can see how you can really make use of this compensation plan. Okay, but not everybody is going to do the fast track, or the express track, sorry. You're going to have some that will going to take the fast track. But it's still a pretty lucrative option. Okay, your bonuses are just a little bit smaller there. And instead of $4,800, you've now got $3,800 in bonuses that you've earned, on top of all the other things that we mentioned. So the great thing with this as well is there are no limits. There's no limits to the number of sponsor reward bonuses that you can earn. That you keep bringing on new partners, keep teaching them to do the same. And those $100 Partner Plus, $400 QSC, and $700 sales coordinator bonuses are there for the taking, as long as you're helping them get there. So that's what our team used to get to NMD 10 years ago now. And the bonuses are even more lucrative. So that's the end of my little presentation. So I just wanted to open it up and see if anyone had any questions.